Did you ever wonder what it feels like to be a normal character in Skibidi Toilet? You might be assuming their life is all rainbows and sunshine, since the Titans and the other big units are the ones doing most of the work. Well, that is straight up incorrect. Normal characters are just as important as the Titans, and today I'm going to prove it. We will talk about the life of a normal agent, mainly the important ones, such as normal cameraman, normal speakerman, and the normal TV man. These three are also our special guests tonight.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, guys.
Why are you wasting my time, Mikey?
It is not for me, it is for our beloved audience.
Then it's fine, I guess.
Why did you invite us today, Mikey?
Good question. I wanted to make a video about the life of a normal agent, so I thought, who would be a better source than you guys?
That is okay, but our life is just full of misery and suffering.
Yeah, I don't think anybody would be interested in our lives.
Agreed. Although my life doesn't suck that much, I still think that there are better topics out there.
Oh, come on, guys. Don't say that. I know you guys are not living an easy life, but I also believe that you guys are the backbone of the Alliance. I truly appreciate y'all's effort, and I believe our audience feels the same.
Thank you, Mikey. You are a kind and considerate person.
Yeah, that was really good to hear.
So, how are we going to do this?
Basically, we are going to review the lives of the three, and whoever suffered the most and contributed the most to society and basically did the most work for the Alliance will win a special prize.
Oh, the normal TV man is so cooked.
Watch it, Speaker. Do not make the mistake of pissing me off.
Chill, chill. Never judge a book by its cover. I am sure the normal TV man contributes his fair share of work to the Alliance.
Agreed. I think everyone is doing their best to help.
Yup. So, who wants to go first? I meant, whose life should we analyze first?
I want to go last.
I can go first.
Does anybody have any objections to that?
Nope.
Nah, I am fine.
Okay, before we get into action.
Please make sure to like and subscribe to Mikey.
Also, comment down your favorite normal character, and it better be me, or else I will teleport to your house.
That is cheating.
Relax. Clearly, I was just kidding.
Okay.
So, normal speakerman, are you ready for this?
Hell yeah, let's do this. Though I am a bit nervous.
Don't be nervous. I am sure you must have done wonderful things in your life.
I hope so.
Normal Speakerman first debuted in episode 24, where you saved the normal cameraman.
I only did what I thought was right. Also, I just gave him a hand. That's what friends do, right?
Yep, WW Speaker. Then in episode 25, you blessed our eyes with your dope moves.
Ha 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 ha. Thank you. We speakermen just love to dance. You know.
Nice. What else do you guys do? How about you tell me about yourself?
Nothing special, but we have 3 forms in total.
Wow.
In our 1.0 form, we were basically on equal footing with a normal cameraman. Note that this was our weakest form as well. We only fought via hand-to-hand combat, though we still had speaker wave attacks.
What's the difference between you and the normal cameraman?
Not much. But the main difference is our hardware heads. They got a camera, and we got a speaker. Both are useful under different circumstances. We can use this ability for different purposes, like movement, offenses, and even defense. Also, we speakermen got a better fashion sense as well. However, in our 1.0 form, we were not very skilled.
Right, how about we move to the 2.0 form?
Sure, this is our slightly upgraded form. We now got a jetpack and improved hand-to-hand combat.
Nice. What else?
Well, you could also compare this to the Cameraman 2.0 form. We also use different types of weapons.
Really? What kind of weapons exactly?
Mainly knives, some also use dual metal bats. Please note that we may have different variants, like brown speakermen or gray-coated speakermen, but we all share the same skill and combat prowess.
Yeah, I know that part already.
We also used headphones more often, and a translating device as well.
What does that do?
Well, it basically translates the language of other Alliance members into our native language.
I am so proud of the Alliance scientist.
Yup, they are the backbone of the whole Alliance.
Last but not least, the 3.0 form.
This one is easily our strongest form.
Clearly, Normal Speakerman 3.0 debuted in episode 78. I would like you to explain this one in detail, since this is the form I am most curious about.
No problem. Let's start with appearance. We pretty much look like a regular speakerman, but with a few tweaks. The biggest thing you'll notice is our slightly slimmer torso and the vest we rock for protection. Like every speakerman in the upgraded Armada, We've got that signature glowing red speaker. For weapons, our go-to is a red plasma-coated sword. We also carry plasma-coated sickles on the side sometimes.
There's also a mystery weapon strapped to your backs. It looks kind of like the chainsword that large Cameraman 3.0 use, but nobody's fully sure what it actually is yet.
Ha 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 ha. That one is our secret weapon. Some speakermen use twin plasma-coated daggers. Some use energy sledgehammers.
Yeah, the sledgehammer looks fire.
Oh, and we've got a jetpack too. So yeah, we can fly. Also, we enhanced our mobility and agility.
Yeah, this upgrade was much needed.
We were basically training and getting upgraded for the past couple of episodes.
Right now, you guys are our last hope.
Don't say that, Mikey. We will do our best to protect our loved ones, and this is the kind of life we have always lived.
Thank you so much for your precious time.
Don't mention it. I'm glad you gave some like me a chance to prove my worth.
Who want to go next?
I will go, since the camera said he wanted to go last.
Yeah, no problem. Go ahead.
So, normal TV man, do you think you have a more interesting life than normal Speakerman?
I don't know, but I sure hope so.
You first debuted in episode 39.
Actually, we were making silent appearances before that episode, but only those who watch the series carefully know.
Comment if you guys know when normal TV man first made an appearance.
Yeah, good luck finding me.
Anyways, let us start with episode 39, where you help the normal cameraman.
Yeah, they always need help with something.
I swear, we don't do it on purpose.
Yeah, they just have the most responsibility. They also appear the most, so it's obvious they would need help.
Thank you, Mikey. You always stand up for us.
Don't mention it. We are from the same race after all.
Okay, I was just kidding. Yeah, we helped the normal cameramen by defeating the Skibidi Toilets. That was a piece of cake for me, honestly.
Good one. Your next appearance was in episode 40.
Correct. I gave a lens to the normal cameraman, or else he would have been cooked. And that same lens also saved him in episode 41. Otherwise, they would commit suicide because of our Titan's death screen.
And why is that?
Well, our TV screen rays work a bit like the sound waves of the Speakerman. Their counter is headphones, and our counter is lens or sunglasses.
So these lenses can block the rays and not affect the wielder at all?
Yep.
Right. But that's a double-edged sword, right?
Exactly. If the enemies wear sunglasses or lenses, our light would be completely useless.
So you gotta know when and where to use it. Well, what other feats do you have?
I teleported the Alliance members out of danger multiple times.
Any reference or example?
Episode 66 is a great example of this. I teleported the Alliance units to their own base when they were being raided by the chief scientist Skibidi Toilet mech and other Skibidi Toilets.
Service right there. That's what we like to see, man.
I killed a bunch of toilets in episode 56 as well.
Keep them coming.
Tell Mikey about episode 76 as well.
You stay out of this. You had your turn.
What happened in episode 76? Tell us.
Nothing. Normal cameramen and us. We had a little dispute in episode 76.
Let me tell you, Mikey, without any bias.
Sure, go ahead.
In the heat of the battle, normal cameramen are fighting for their lives, battling the overpowered Astro toilets. They successfully won against a bunch of Astros. There are bodies everywhere. Then, the TV squad teleported into the scene. After all the risky work, they came and chose the dead Astro samples over the poor normal cameramen. They were left there to fight and survive. Then, at the end of the episode, when the TV man delivered the sample to the camera base, he had the audacity to say, "Analyze this sample." Well, he had it coming. The cameraman threw a cupboard at him, and Bro teleported away with a threat.
That sounds a bit biased. No.
It did, but I am sure most of it is true. That's gotta deduct some points, man. Nothing's more important than a life.
I am fine with that. I am sure we, normal TV men, are still more useful to the community.
We will see about that. Though I doubt your lazy ass is going to win. Before we wrap up your story, how about you give a quick review of your abilities?
Sure. Retractable arm blade. We've got a blade built right into our arm that we can pop out whenever things get too close for comfort. Way more effective than just throwing fists, especially against smaller units.
I agree.
Hypnosis screen. Our screens can blast out a wide spread of purple light that messes with the minds of smaller units, hypnotizing them instantly. Bigger guys like large and Titan units aren't really affected, though. They need a way larger TV for that to work. One thing worth noting, if any cameramen from the Alliance aren't wearing their lens and catch our light, they'll get hypnotized too, which can get pretty messy.
Yup, as we discussed that part earlier, that ability is indeed a double-edged sword.
Teleportation? We don't need to walk anywhere. We just teleport. Blink from one spot to another.
Probably your most useful ability.
High endurance. We roll with 0 armor, but honestly, we don't need it. We're just built differently.
That is true as well. Thank you so much, Normal TV Man, for giving us your time, even though I doubt you had anything better to do.
Ha 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 ha. I could have watched a lot of Netflix in that time. Anyways, this was my life. Hope you guys found it interesting.
Last but not least is our beloved Norman Cameraman. Are you ready?
I am. But Mikey, I want to mainly focus on the part that sucks.
What do you mean?
I believe that our life sucks the most. I don't know about how useful we are to society or we don't have flashy feats. But one thing is, what I am confident about is that our race sacrificed the most.
Okay, as you wish.
We will see if your life sucks or not.
I already know that you guys suffered a lot. Best of luck.
Thank you, Speakerman. But to prove ourselves to Normal TV Man and the audience, I will make a bet.
What kind of bet?
He will agree with me, even if I show him about 5 times where we suffered.
That's impossible.
Ha ha ha. Only 5. Count me in.
Don, I will show him what it means to die on the battlefield, what it means to be a real soldier.
Go ahead.
Okay, so 5 points only. Let's go.
Alright, let's talk about episode 49. Right as it started, I'm counting bodies. 1, 2, 3. 3.5 dead normal cameramen just lying there before anything even begins.
Wow, that's messed up.
It's a war, bro.
I know. It's war. Casualties happen on both sides. But bro, does it always have to be us taking the hit first?
Oh, fine. Fair point.
What's next?
And then there's episode 76. That whole episode broke something in me. The TV man just walked out on us, left us stranded in the middle of a battlefield like we were nothing. But we already talked about that part.
Yeah,
Is that it for the episode?
Not at all. Then the Duchess Astro showed up. She completely butchered me. And she didn't rush it. She took her time with me, limb by limb, piece by piece. And she was enjoying it, smiling through the whole thing. That's not just losing a fight. That's being made to feel it.
I agree that this might be the most brutal shit I have ever heard.
Same.
same.
It's just the start. Episode 63 was brutal too. A normal cameraman got completely destroyed by a claws toilet. Full combo, then his head gets shoved off. And after all that, the dark speakerman just walked right past the POV cameraman. Didn't even look twice. Everyone's got an attitude until it's their guy on the ground.
I will say sorry on behalf of Dark Speakerman.
He changed at the end.
Rest in peace.
Episode 65 hurt differently though. Watching a normal cameraman get impaled by a spear and then seeing our Titan, our leader, push through everything just to come out of it heavily injured. I don't even have words for that one. He gave everything he had.
Titan Cameraman was the true GOAT.
No doubt about that one.
Agreed.
Lastly, episode 60. 2 of our guys were sent out to spy, just doing their job, recording footage, staying quiet. The scientist spots them and boom. But the part that really got me, the look on their faces. They weren't even scared. They just accepted it.
Okay. Enough. You win.
Thank you for admitting it. This was a glimpse of our miserable life. Hope you enjoyed it.
That's the part that broke me the most. The acceptance, like they already knew this was how it was going to end. Well, respect to you guys.
Same to you.
Yup.
All of you are providing and helping one way or another. I am proud of all 3 of you. Thank you for coming here. See you all in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Okay, guys, that was it for today's episode. If you want more of these videos, make sure to like and subscribe.